I'm looking at the streams and they're all discussing strategy muted. I mean, I get it, right? I just decided to use Discord instead, but it's funny to see. Yeah, we did, Joel. Crimson. Okay. What are we gonna have? We're gonna have Yellow Jacket. Can I do this in my head? Emerald City, Yellow Jacket, and Reclamation. And the only one talked about strats with? Damn. Guess you don't need builds, huh? What builds did you do against Skilla Serral, by the way, as double Protoss? I'm curious what you played. Like you both Oracle or like what's up? Trigger also has a pretty sick score, by the way, 5 and 2. Yo, Gunas with the 300 bits, thank you. Matcherino Clean with the Prime, thank you. Appreciate you. I think he means macro. Game on DTs. You were actually right, Bert. Macro. I killed 40 workers with DTs, but it was a macro game. That's so good. Phoenix trigger use standard. Yeah. Sick, man. Let's see what you got tomorrow. Wayne Jumi against MaxPax Milky. That's a tough one. Winnable, but tough. Then you have an impossible match against me and Serral. Happens to the best. That's going to be your first loss. And then you have a light pressure with kill potential. And then you have a match off. I was talking about the fact that it's so cool that you came from the last chance qualifier too. Like you clutched up. You could have lost to Cristiano and Aerok Fire in the last chance qualifier, you know? We would have missed out on all this. That's legendary. Proxy double. I think I watched that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that. That was so bad. Yeah, I must be crazy. Yeah, having MaxPax as teammate is pretty good in 2v2. Gabe had enough points to play the tiebreaker, but he said he was too busy in real life to play the event, I think. So, but he had enough points to play that, not to qualify, but to play the tiebreaker, which was 3. Real life, what is this? Right? Yo, Vendetta with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Protoss. Pooh. What's up, Lakota? Thank you for the bits. Keep them coming, guys. All the support. I mean, you guys can see it with the event. I'm not trying to sell out too viciously, but this is the kind of stuff it goes to, you know? I really want to help StarCraft, and right now I'm doing it in my own way, and I'm very excited about it. You lost your please too? Nice. My bromy. My real bromy. Okay, guys. Final match of day number 1. In the bottom right, we have Goblin and Elazer. On opposite scores, actually. Elazer 2 and 0 in his first 2 matches. Goblin 0 and 2. This match would be a pretty big win for both of them, actually, because Elazer going 3 and 0, I think... I mean, I don't want to say it for sure, but if you go 3 and 0, you might already be guaranteed at playoffs, even if you lose the rest of your games. Maybe barely not, but it's a fantastic start, and going 0-3 is just a terrible feeling, you know? So I really want Goblin to win this one, but we'll see. Top left, we have Showtime and Shameless. Now, I need to dig deep to know what their scores are. Showtime is 1-1. He lost 2-0 just now to Elazer and Nicorrect, and before that he won 2-1 against Nicorrect and Spirit. And Shameless is... I want to say he's 1-1 as well. Or maybe he only played one time. I think he might have just played once. In that case, he's 1-0. I'm going to settle that as my answer. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Now, the interesting part of this best of 3 is to see how double Protoss is going to handle double Zerg. Or sorry, Protoss Zerg. Before this tournament, I said it was one of the worst matchups you could play. Then we had Jumi and... Who was the other Protoss? Jumi and Trigger beat Serral and Skillis 2-0. So I'm not so sure anymore, all of a sudden. So I guess we'll see. Now, I guess the biggest thing is that it's just really hard to move out against a Zerg who has Zerglings, so they can drone up like crazy. Ling Stalker is quite good against just Stalker, so there's that as well. But I guess we'll see how it's going to play out. We could easily have double Oracle. We could have an all-in from one side. As you can see, Goblin already going for the 2-gate opening, while the other tosses went for 1-gate expand each. Actually, I think that... let me see the scouting real quick. Oh no, they did scout a probe, never mind. For a second I thought they didn't scout, and I was like, Goblin's gonna be annoyed that he didn't expand, because he was probably scared of a block. Second time today, guys, Goblin is gonna go for the proxy robo. Okay, the last time I didn't like it, because he did it against Zerg, and it just sucks against Zerg. Now he's up against double Protoss, so that makes sense, right? We have Showtime with the fast Stargate. Where did he put it? Here's the fast Stargate. Shameless, I want to guess, is probably going to add 2 gateways. I think that's what he's going to do. I think maybe even 3. 2 or 3 gateways. That's what I expect him to do. Let's see if that's actually going to happen. Now, here's the thing. On this map, defending seems hard initially. Massive, right? Just really big area to defend. But nowadays, you have sentries with energy recharge. He can force field this ramp even with this sentry right now, after putting an Hallucinated Phoenix out. So I guess we'll see. Showtime goes for the Void Ray first. Shameless indeed does go for the extra gates. I think that this should be defendable, honestly. Like, really, I'm not kidding. For me, this could be an absolute crushing defeat for either side. I don't know. I just say, theoretically, it looks like it should be defendable. They have two players making batteries, okay? Not just one. Like, there's gonna be 6 batteries already. There is an Immortal out. Oh, I really like that they're working on the rocks. He wouldn't be able to walk up here. He would lose the Immortal and the game instantly. So, gonna go for the rocks. Same time, Prism is gonna be finished in a couple seconds, and then we'll see. Elysian needs to be careful. Like, he could have got a couple of links cut off. Shameless, very patient there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Second Void Ray is almost out. There are so many sentries and battery. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be held to me. I don't know if it is, but it sure looks like it. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I guess the Prism... This is a really good move by Elaser, by the way. Going for the probes here. Goblin baiting the force fields with his Prism. They're executing this very, very...